Have you ever felt like you're standing in the way of your own success, like an invisible force is holding you back from reaching your full potential? Today, we're going to look deeper on common ways you might be unintentionally blocking your own blessings. Don't worry. We'll also look at some good strategies to break free from these self-sabotaging behaviors and make sure you can open doors to a more fulfilling life. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. 1. Overcoming the grip of procrastination. Procrastination is like a thief that quietly steals your time, energy, and potential, leaving you feeling stuck and frustrated. When we procrastinate, we often tell ourselves that we'll tackle that important task tomorrow, or that we work better under pressure. But the truth is, procrastination is a cycle that can be difficult to break free from. The longer we put things off, the more overwhelming they seem, and the harder it becomes to take action. Procrastination can take many forms, from endlessly scrolling through social media to constantly putting off that big project at work. The consequences are the same: missed deadlines, lost opportunities, and a sense of disappointment in ourselves. So what's the solution? How can we break free from the grip of procrastination and start making meaningful progress towards our goals? The first step is to recognize the root cause of your procrastination. Are you putting things off because you're afraid of failing, as we discussed earlier? Or perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Once you've identified the underlying reason for your procrastination, you can start implementing practical strategies to overcome it. One effective approach is to break large tasks down into smaller, manageable steps. By focusing on one small action at a time, you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. Another powerful tool is to create a schedule and stick to it. Set specific times for work, rest, and leisure activities, and hold yourself accountable. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. It's also important to create an environment that supports your productivity. Minimize distractions by turning off notifications on your phone or finding a quiet workspace. Surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. By taking consistent action and developing a proactive mindset, you'll find that procrastination loses its power over you. You'll start to experience the joy and satisfaction that comes from making tangible progress towards your dreams, and you'll open yourself up to the blessings and opportunities that have been waiting for you all along. Remember, every small step you take is a victory over procrastination. Celebrate your progress, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward. The path to your best life is paved with consistent, purposeful action. 2. Fear of failure. Now that we've explored how procrastination can hold you back, let's dive into another common self-sabotaging behavior: fear of failure. Have you ever had a brilliant idea or a dream that set your soul on fire, but then found yourself paralyzed by the thought of failing? Fear of failure is a common self-sabotaging behavior that can prevent you from unleashing your true potential and embracing the blessings that await you. When we allow the fear of failure to take control, we start to play it safe, avoiding risks and stepping out of our comfort zones. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone towards it. Every successful person you admire has faced failure at some point. They viewed failure as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve. Imagine if Albert Einstein had abandoned his pursuit of theoretical physics after initial setbacks, or if Michael Jordan had given up basketball after being cut from his high school team. The world would have been deprived of their remarkable contributions. So, how can you overcome the fear of failure and start embracing the possibilities that await you? The world would have been deprived of their incredible contributions. So, how can you overcome the fear of failure and start embracing the possibilities that await you? Start by reframing your perception of failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative outcome, view it as a valuable lesson. Embrace the idea that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and each setback brings you one step closer to your goals. Cultivate a growth mindset, recognizing that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed traits, but qualities that can be developed and strengthened over time. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and remember that the only true failure is the failure to try. By letting go of the fear of failure and embracing the lessons it teaches, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. You give yourself permission to dream big, Take bold actions and pursue the life you truly desire. Take a deep breath, face your fears head-on, and trust that every step forward, even the stumbles, is bringing you closer to the blessings that await you. We've explored how fear of failure and procrastination can hold us back, but there's another insidious self-sabotaging behavior that often goes unnoticed. 3. Mastering positive self-talk. The way we speak to ourselves has a profound impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk is that inner voice that constantly criticizes, doubts, and belittles us. It's the voice that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, or that we don't deserve happiness. This inner dialogue can be so pervasive that we start to believe it, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. When we engage in negative self-talk, we limit our own potential. We talk ourselves out of pursuing our dreams, taking risks, and believing in ourselves. We create a mental barrier that keeps us stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and self-sabotage. But here's the good news. Just as we have the power to create negative self-talk, we also have the power to transform it into positive, uplifting inner dialogue. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to the words you use when you talk to yourself. Are they kind, compassionate, and encouraging, or are they harsh, critical, and demeaning? Once you've recognized the patterns of negative self-talk, you can start to challenge and reframe those thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," try replacing it with, "I may not have all the answers yet, but I'm willing to learn and grow." When you hear that inner voice saying, "I'm not good enough," counter it with, "I am worthy and capable of achieving my goals." Another powerful strategy is to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges, and that these experiences are opportunities for growth and learning. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can also help to counteract negative self-talk. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you, and who believe in your potential. Their encouragement and support can help to drown out the negative inner voice and reinforce your own positive self-talk. Remember, your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. By making a conscious effort to replace negative self-talk with positive, empowering inner dialogue, you'll start to see a shift in your mindset and your life. You'll develop the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, the confidence to pursue your dreams, and the self-belief to embrace the blessings that are waiting for you. So, be mindful of your inner voice and choose to fill your mind with words of love, encouragement, and possibility. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you cherish and watch as your world begins to transform. 4. Escaping the comfort zone trap. We've discussed how procrastination, fear of failure, and negative self-talk can hold us back from our true potential. Now, let's explore another self-sabotaging behavior that often goes hand in hand with these challenges: comfort zone confinement. Our comfort zone is a psychological space where we feel safe, secure, and in control. It's a place where we operate within familiar routines, habits, and thought patterns. While there's nothing inherently wrong with having a comfort zone, problems arise when we become so attached to it that we resist any opportunity for growth or change. When we confine ourselves to our comfort zones, we limit our own possibilities. We miss out on new experiences, relationships, and opportunities that could enrich our lives and bring us closer to our goals. We become stagnant, stuck in a cycle of familiarity that keeps us from discovering our true potential. But here's the truth: growth and comfort rarely coexist. In order to evolve, we must be willing to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace the discomfort that comes with trying new things. This can be challenging, especially if we're already grappling with fear of failure or negative self-talk. However, it's through this discomfort that we stretch ourselves and discover what we're truly capable of. So, how can we break free from the confines of our comfort zones? Start by taking small, manageable steps. If you've always wanted to learn a new skill, sign up for a beginner's class. If you're afraid of public speaking, volunteer to give a short presentation at work or in your community. These small actions may feel uncomfortable at first, but with each step, you'll build resilience and confidence. Another powerful strategy is to reframe your perspective on discomfort. Instead of seeing it as something to be avoided, try viewing it as a sign that you're growing and evolving. Embrace the butterflies in your stomach, the racing heartbeat, and the sweaty palms as evidence that you're pushing yourself beyond your perceived limitations. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone. Seek out mentors, join communities of like-minded individuals, and engage in activities that stretch you beyond your usual boundaries. By immersing yourself in an environment that supports growth and encourages risk-taking, you'll find it easier to break free from the confines of your comfort zone. Remember, life's greatest blessings often lie just beyond the border of our comfort zones. By willingly stepping into the unknown, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and experiences that you never could have imagined. You develop the courage to face your fears, the resilience. 5. Success beyond perfectionism. Perfectionism is another sneaky way we block our own blessings. It's the mindset that anything less than perfect is unacceptable. While aiming for excellence is commendable, perfectionism sets unrealistically high standards, leading to stress, burnout, and a constant sense of inadequacy. When we hold ourselves to these impossible standards, we become paralyzed by the fear of making mistakes. This prevents us from taking action, trying new things, or completing projects. Instead of celebrating our achievements, we focus on our perceived shortcomings, diminishing our sense of accomplishment and self-worth. To overcome perfectionism, start by setting realistic and achievable goals. Allow yourself to make mistakes and view them as opportunities for growth rather than failures. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and recognize that imperfection is a natural and valuable part of the human experience. 6. Embracing your unique journey. Lastly, comparison can block your blessings. In today's world of social media and constant connectivity, it's easy to compare your life to others, often leading to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. When you measure your worth against others, you diminish your own unique journey and achievements. Constant comparison makes you feel like you're not doing enough, achieving enough, or being enough. It fosters a mindset focused on scarcity rather than abundance, where you're always looking at what you lack instead of appreciating what you have. To break free from the comparison trap, focus on your own path and progress. Limit your exposure to social media if it triggers feelings of inadequacy. Practice gratitude by regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life and the progress you've made. Remind yourself that everyone's journey is different and success looks different for each person. By celebrating your own achievements and valuing your unique qualities, you can shift your mindset from one of comparison to one of self-appreciation and contentment. By addressing procrastination, the fear of failure, mastering positive self-talk, comparison, along with the comfort zone trap, you can open yourself to the blessings and opportunities that life has to offer. Each step towards self-awareness and positive change brings you closer to a fulfilling and abundant life. If you found this discussion valuable and insightful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal development, self-discovery, and holistic well-being. Your support not only helps us grow, but also allows us to continue sharing meaningful insights to inspire positive change in your life and the lives of others. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Until next time, may you continue to flourish and thrive on your path to greatness.